Hello, everybody. I'm out here on a gloomy night. It's kind of foggy and cool. You can see some stars. Uh, just have to reach out to some people here, and I'm asking for you all that pray to pray hard for my brother. He's fighting for his life, and he had surgery Wednesday. I know I mentioned this in the other video, but he had surgery Wednesday, massive heart surgery. Just a doctor called it heroic, and yeah, and it was pretty massive. So he had a triple bypass. He had an artificial valve put in 18 years ago. So they replaced the valve with a pig valve. So then that plus he had a 7 millimeter size aneurysm, so which is big. So saying all that, they did the surgery and the doctor came out and explained to us what he did, and it was pretty intense. He was pretty straightforward and just put it to us like it was, that it was a tough surgery, and basically it's a miracle surgery. So anyway, the next morning he had internal bleeding, so they had to take him back down, put him back on bypass, reopening, just stop the bleeding. So and that was Wednesday last week, and all his vital signs are good. They showed some ways of starting to shut down some of his internal organs, like his kidneys weren't working well, and then they started working really good. Then his liver, because his toxins got up in his bloodstream really high, now his liver's working fine and filtering. And he's had some people go back and talk to him. I've been back to talk to him, try to wake him up. His grandson, he has squeezed people's fingers, he moves his head. He almost acts like he's trying to breathe through his nose. He's on a ventilator, and he'll get a smirk on his face once in a while. He'll move his foot. I think he can hear you. But I'm not sure. I mean, it just seems that he can hear what's going on, and he's trying to fight it and wake up. But he's yet to wake up. And they did say today he did try to open his eyes. So that's things was looking better today. So I haven't had an update tonight, and I was down Saturday. So if you pray, throw up a prayer for my brother. He sure needs it. He's worked hard all his life, and he's 63. So, but he had some things going against him. He had low blood, kind of, and like anemic type thing going on. And then he's a diabetic, and he's overweight some. He's a great big guy. He's 6'6". So yeah, if you pray, just throw him in your prayer list there and say some good words for him. So I appreciate that. And yeah, he's my brother. I love him to death. And thing about it is, he drove himself to the hospital, tried to talk himself out of this surgery, but he had to have it done. So either way, he was, in order to live, he was going to have it done. And so he took a chance, and he said, if I don't make it out, then I wasn't meant to make it. So I just believe he's there. He just can't wake up. So I don't know what the record is. The doctor was real positive today about everything and said he ruled out a stroke. And he said try to get some food in his feeding tube, because he hadn't had any food since Wednesday. So they thought that might stimulate his brain some. So I haven't been updated since about 6 o'clock or 5 o'clock this evening, so I don't know what's going on. probably won't know till morning. So just remember him if you do pray. I appreciate it, guys. Love everybody. Take care and have a good night.